code out, but you're looking for personal information.
Yeah, what did it do? All right, let's open the doors. You guys already do the security stuff, right?
Correct.
Okay, so as we get this going, is our Chris and Michelle just going to be behind the scenes doing stuff today?
That was our educated guess.
Yeah.
He's on, he just put in a, be with y'all shortly, keep doing what you're doing. Grand Rising.
Well, I got updates here, so everybody's coming in. Good showing today. I'm going to tell you guys, those that are here today. So this is our third episode of the RRR247 Attention 24/7 podcast, and we are launching a program that we've been working on for years, but we're launching it now in the newest phase, and we are going to bless a lot of people with income. And I'm going to talk about this program, but first, housekeeping. Next Saturday, well, first of all, next Tuesday is a big day. Our Tuesdays and Saturdays are in just incredible stuff, and we have so much that we're rolling out over the next months. You don't want to miss it. Timing is everything. And those that are here when we roll out new things, a lot of times it's first come, first serve in the placement and distribution of the marketing process and payment process. So I'll stress it. We tell everybody all the time. And I mean, Jimmy, I'm going to tell you after today, I'm going to have a lot of people like get back to me and say, how come I didn't know about this? Well, because you're not showing up on the training, right? You guys, it is physically impossible for us to call every one of our students to mind their business. Right? These training calls, we come, right, rain or shine, we make sure these happen. Tanya and I rarely miss. We have to be like on an airplane that we couldn't schedule otherwise, or else we're always here. It's that important. Yeah, we even show up during our anniversary because it's that important because things are going, right? It's a 24/7 business. Things roll out. We got to get timing's everything. We don't want to just wait till the next opportune time. We got to go now on a lot of things. Today is an example of go now. Our stepping into this and running faster than others is going to enable us to help others get more money faster. Last I checked, people are looking to create more income. That's what we're here for, right? We are a opportunity family. And we are growing things, and we have some amazing things going on. I'm going to start out with some housekeeping. Tuesday is going to be big, huge Tuesday. Leadership call. We normally have a leadership call the first Tuesday. There's something really big happening, and we need to talk to the MSIs only. So we're going to have the MSIs come earlier. We will disclose the link for that. It'll be a separate link, and we're only talking to MSIs on this leadership. That's fine. Hold on one second. You guys, we are just blessed. There's so much happening. So there'll be an MSI only call or Zoom an hour before the instructor Zoom. And you guys, when you see the MSIs on the instructor Zoom, they might be glowing by the time we get done explaining things. So I need an hour at the MSIs. It's just due. And then we roll this out. Tuesday's a huge day. And then next Saturday, we're gonna touch base on some Google AdSense stuff the first part of the morning and some other updates. We are probably going to be continuing this process even then that we're about to go into with Ferret Connect. We are not doing B marketing training next week. List training will continue, but the B marketing training will not be next week because I'm going to be doing an ad posting marathon. Now, it's very fitting. We haven't done one for a while. I'm going to be doing 10 extreme hours of it. 10 hours. ad posting and really catching up on the ads for our latest, greatest, and especially the stuff we're adding right now. Okay, I need to share my screen. This just went out last night or midnight. It started today, March 1st, and it goes to March 10th. Okay. Now, I've had a lot of people that missed the V Club or they didn't mind their business and they lost out on the V Club. And that was a very special promotion. I'm going to tell you guys, you got to mind your business. Like, right, there's key elements to what we do. You need to mind your business. What does that mean? You need to be aware of where our income streams are coming from and be attentive to each one of them. Right? You guys, we're all self-employed. You don't have, somebody over your shoulder taking care of your details of your business. That's your job. We take care of our business, teach you how to take care of your own. We teach independence here. However, there's a freaking BOGO. I didn't think we are going to get another one of these. Costa rolled one out, and then he rolled a freaking amazing one on the sprays. We love the sprays. Bree, you love the sprays. We'll talk about that. But here, look. It's buy one, get one free on the snaps. It's on Certain Brain. So it's caramel macchiato, chocolate sea salt, peanut butter. I can't believe there's peanut butter in there. So, this is buy one, get one. Lemon, lemon, you guys, is selling like out of control. All right. I had I guess you want to call it like a position or whatever. They purchased like 120 boxes of lemon last week alone. They have a retail outlet and people just love it. Crazy, right? So you guys, the snaps are taken off, but we get them buy one, get one free, BOGO. If you got the V Club, you already get that, right? But that was, so anybody that missed out on that or let it turn off because you didn't mind your business, you can get them BOGO right now. Stock up, right? And it'll add to your qualification weeks. So I'm putting this out here, instructors. Anybody that's missed out on the V Club, anybody that's like, woe is me, no, take advantage of it now. And also take it, write down those that were complaining about it. And if they don't take advantage of this, just note it. Because part of being responsible okay, I'm gonna go over this a couple times. Niall, you there?
But of course,
Hey, I'm gonna pull this down for just 1 second. All right, you guys, and I'll be posting these in all of our groups. They'll be to put them out. And by the way, guys, buy one get two sprays free. Are you kidding me?
that's
Those
big.
of you that are like selling them, we have people that are selling them on TikTok like crazy. They just made more money. Why? Because they're going to get them buy one get two free. So when they're selling them for the market, now they're making way more profit. I'm just going to put this out there. Those sprays, they're great sellers, and everybody just got an amazing way to boost this up here. Okay. Niall, it's a gym.
There is something going on in the universe right now. This is a whole lot of goodness for one old guy to absorb. I get a little dizzy.
But I got more to pull out. We're not done. So, minding your business, we always talk about those that stay around get paid. We're about to go into one of those situations next. Okay. And whenever we have like the Jim Rome trainings, pop us in the face, real time, real life, right now. It's definitely time to take heed. But there's a big thing about minding your business, and if you want, there's another thing that just always is there. But like, if you want to make $10,000 a month, you want to make $10,000 a week, you need to become the person worth that. You need to become the person that minds your business to get there. If you're not paying attention to what you're doing and you don't make the money, it's because you're not doing what you need to do to receive it. Okay, and I'm going to tell you guys, we get to teach people how to do things that they didn't learn in their previous environment. All right, now I'm going to tell you, if my student isn't showing up on the Tuesdays, not showing up on the Saturdays, are they taking this seriously? No. No, and I got some that are like, hey, Rory, I have to work late. They catch the replay and they tell me they did. I have people that have church responsibilities on Tuesday nights. It's on replay, right? It's a podcast, right? It's on YouTube for them to watch and catch up on. We see the plays. And I make them accountable to me and just let me know you watched it. That way I know where you're at. So here we're about to roll out this incredible thing, and I'm going to get there. And I should say roll out. We're rolling it out to the whole Triple R247 community at large, and it's actually bigger than that. We actually are connected with a worldwide expansion with this, and I mean worldwide. Not just saying, hey, oh yeah, we're in Canada, so it's worldwide. No, I'm talking like 140 countries. This is a big freaking deal. Okay, Bella Vita is already in all these countries. I told everybody over a decade ago, we're going global. Every country we can get into, we're going into. Well, we've done it. We're there now. Now we just got to, explain, promote, grow. Okay. Um, on the Bella Vita side, there's things to mind that business. You guys, Bella Vita has been the most amazing, consistent source of income we've ever marketed. We're in our 5th year of it. Those that haven't been here longer than 5 years, let me tell you, we found great things and they would last a year, they last 2 years. We'd always be swapping things out. We have an amazing home run that keeps getting bigger, better, stronger. So if you're not pouring into it, I don't know what you're looking for. Like we look for the right horses to ride. I always say, like, you need a racehorse. What horse are we gonna, ride into the sunset for our dreams and goals? Well, we've got a couple of them, not just one. Right? We got multiple income streams that are on freaking awesome foundations. You need that. So I'm going to pull up a couple more things. I'm going to go back to minding the Bella Vita business. I showed you guys this one. I'm going to minimize it. Oh, we're going to go to this one in a second. This is going to pop up for those of us that have been in Bella Vita for a while. Okay, we had a grandfathered pricing model on Zleam and Brain. It was never meant to last forever. We got it for a long time. We got it for years. As of April 1st, we're in the bug right now, which is a better deal. But as of April 1st, the pricing on Zleam and Brain will all go up for everybody, even the grandfather pricing, to $99.95. Now, for those of you like us that have been taking advantage of that, we've been getting incredible deals on the Zleam and the Brain. And you guys, I take Zleam every day. If I miss it, I just don't feel the same the next morning. I sleep so good with it, but also it's helped me with my weight loss. I mean, magically, it's been amazing. Brain, you guys know I go through boxes a month. Boxes, right? I love it, right? I don't buy energy drinks. I don't buy a lot of things I used to buy. I buy Brain and I just way more productive. Love it. Okay, well, Brain's going to go up to $99.95. So, like, right now it's BOGO, buy one, get one. If you're on the grandfather pricing, just be aware of that. Like, enjoy it, right? We got one more month of it, and then it's gone. So, choose wisely. All right. Bring this up here. We're going to have people come March 1. They're not going to have logged in and seen it. They're not going to be paying attention to their business. They're going to be like, my pricing changed. Well, we were told it was going to last forever, and we got notification, even in our back office. I'm covering it here. Again, this is the minding your business side. Okay. Now I'm going to go into something else, and we're going to talk about those that stick around get paid first. You guys hear me say it, and now I got to give you an example of it. All right, we've been building this since 2008. We've got some people that they've been with us for a long time, and we've been adding people, growing this thing up, and it's always been a fundamental of understanding that if you stick around and you build it, it's gonna come to fruition, right? What you water, what you put your energy into is going to grow. And we are in a situation right now that's been, well, years in the making. So we first started on this project in 2018. Okay, we knew what was coming. We bought into this huge vision. and there's a lot of things coming together on it. We vetted this thing out, and wow, I mean, there's a history here. And some people know it, and also it's one of those things like we were very very cautious about this. Hey, this is something we're adding. Do it only if you can do it. It's this is where it's going to be, and we got some great guarantees, and then those guarantees got paused with a bunch of activities that happened, a bunch of things with COVID. You guys remember they shut the world down. They shut banking down. They shut everything down. I mean, and I could go into it more and more. I mean, you look back at it, and we all see what it is. I think we some of us saw it from the very beginning of what it was, and we were right, but it didn't stop the world and governments from doing things. And then there's a massive recovery from how long they delayed that. 2 weeks became years, right? And all the crap that went with that. And this thing kept developing, kept growing. A lot of things got added into it. A lot of things got added into it, and you guys, we have some this now. So a lot of you already know about it, but we had a thing. We all call it the hubs, and we were part of like at the time this was a cryptocurrency driven thing, and the thing we got involved with blew up. Actually, we didn't gain a lot of the rewards from it blowing up because of how we were structured, but we had these guarantees, and a lot of things have gone up and down with it, and then it's gone forward, and we've been extremely patient. All right. Doesn't mean there's a lot of things not happening behind the scenes to keep it prodding along to protect all of our interests. And I've got to let you guys know on something. I mean, we're talking a lot of people, a lot of the community, and we're talking millions of dollars. And if people are putting thousands in, it doesn't take a lot of thousands to create a million, right? And then it takes 1,000 million to create a billion, right? So we're in the millions in this, and I state that because we are now into a situation where those who stick around are going to get paid. Everybody that got involved with that is being made whole, and more with what we're going into now. So we took care of everybody that was involved in that in the structure of this new progression of this element. And what we have today is all tied to Ferret Connect. I'm going to be talking to you about Ferret. I'm going to be giving you some stuff to research. We're going to be building out pages. We're going to be marketing this. I would call this a very awesome kiosk offer to add. It will go into our blockchain. If you notice, we have a blockchain innovation as a category. Okay. It doesn't say cryptocurrency innovation. It's blockchain innovation. And I want to really stress what the blockchain is versus cryptocurrency, and they're not the same. Okay. Cryptocurrency and I can go digital currency, cryptocurrency also aren't necessarily the same thing. So cryptocurrency, and I have my own feelings on this based on being around, understanding it. It's interesting, right? And you guys, I've watched the Bitcoin thing longer than most. I had friends that were mining it when it was very beginning. Yeah, I could look back and say I should have bought thousands from them. I mean, I could go over it. I got involved with it pretty early. Some stuff with it. I also always had this weird understanding, right? Like to create the minting of Bitcoin requires so much power, electricity being used not to make the world necessarily a better place, but to create the process that they used to do the minting. Like that whole concept to me was just like you're consuming a resource, right? A commodity. I still have this a weird twitch about understanding it. Okay, well, other things come out. It's a measurement to create wealth, create a currency, cryptocurrency in the crypto space. And you know, it's an element that's out there. 98% of the things I've watched, witnessed, studied have been basically Ponzi schemes. What's a Ponzi scheme? And this is something that's really good to define now. I'm going to go into it. A Ponzi scheme is when all the money rolls to the top and the suckers on the bottom lose out. There's no anything tangible. It's just making money on the thought of making money on others, no product. Now, when I say it that way, it sounds horrible. It is horrible. So when we're doing our structure, right, and we got a structure in everything we do. That's how we get paid. We took the corporate model of the employee that's down here working with the customers making crap money, right? Crap money in corporate America. They do. They work with the customer, which is the reason the business is even in place, and they get paid the least amount. The managers above them make more money, and the managers above them and the higher management makes more, and then the CEO and the stockholders make a shiza ton, right? And that's the corporate model. In comparison, we flipped upside down and did the right thing. Those who work with the customers get paid the most. Those who develop the customer relationships get paid the most. Welcome to RRR247 and everything we do. So we attract the right type of opportunities that fit that model, right? Velveeta fits that model. We love that binary structure so that we know we teach and help others grow customer bases. And because we do so, we're going to get paid a lot. Why do we get paid so much? We're building customers together. Not managing the customers coming in. No, we got all sorts of awesome technology that helps with that. We have a great culture to teach people about the products, you know, and do everything to market and sell the products. Nothing sells itself. That's why we're there to convey the message, right? We're moving products. Products that have helped me lose over 75 pounds, look younger, feel greater. Oh my gosh, I love our products. Love this freaking too. Am I proud of what we market? Absolutely. Do I want everybody in the world to know about it? Yeah, I do. Constantly working on it every day. Okay, that's Velveeta. Okay, now we go into the PBS Vortex and all the processes and systems that are tied to PBS Vortex, of which we could use our technology that's in the PBS Vortex to maybe help with what we're talking about with Ferret. I've been like thinking about it all night. Like, I know how we can help with some of this. That being said, PBS Vortex is our communication system. It's what we use to do our marketing, help do our website, SMS, and email follow-ups. We've gone to the new way. You guys, email doesn't deliver. Email is horrible. It's not reliable. Not for mass marketing. But you know what is? SMS. So we have a whole SMS system. And we did it in an incredible way. Everybody should have the PBS Vortex. If you don't have the PBS Vortex, you're not minding your business. You're basically saying, I know these marketing geniuses have come up with a way to help me create a lot of wealth. I don't want to use it. That's all you're saying. Because once you get plugged into it and you use it, even for a couple hours a freaking week, it can help you generate revenues far surpassing your business costs. That's the idea. If you don't have the PBS Vortex and you're not using it, you're literally taking one of the biggest marketing gifts that we've ever created and just saying, I'm better than that. And I hope you have a better plan than that. I haven't seen anything help do what the PBS Vortex does. Now we're adding more and more things to it too. So that's the PBS Vortex. Learn to use it. The skill set of using that CRM and doing the marketing will create millionaires. Tool alone, everything that's combined in it and things to come. That is my wish list platform that I can create a new thing and add to it anytime. Then you roll into our courses, our education, our brain food program tied to that. And so much more that's coming. So much more. Okay. And then we have our Savings Highway Global, which is a $20 a month membership. It has access to so many ways to help people save money, gain access to insurance programs, things that we need, especially as self-employed people, right? Every time I'm in that program going around, I find something new. I can't keep up with it, but we use what we use and love it. And then there's still more, okay? Just putting that out there. And the way we market it, the way we grow, everything has a community build to it. Okay, now the reason why I wanted to cover that before we go into this full launch is This new program has a community side to it, but it's being ran a little bit different. So everybody gets in. Because of what happened, so everybody that is part of the hub process made this happen. So because there were several hundred of us that invested in this program, stuck through it, and now we're in there. We have an ability now where we get to add the RRR247 family and family members. Yeah, you can bring your cousins in a limited time. This program costs $5.95 a month. Once you have 3 people, it's free. And then once they have 3 people and they have 3 people and so on, it starts generating revenues. You're already seeing it work. Now, right now, and I almost, can I pause my hold on a second. It doesn't work like that, bud. Okay. This is limited. Those who are here now live, go ahead, Stacy.
Real quick, I need to interrupt. No one should be giving out their own referral codes right now. It just happened because I saw it pop into my own tree and I got to go figure out what we need to do. But
So
do
Sam,
not be giving out your own referral codes, guys. Niall and I have it all mapped out. The MSIs and other leaders are busting their butts to get this to go fast today. And literally one person doing this will screw it up. The only exception is James Anthony. I need you to go ahead and do what you and I agreed to do. Chris is watching for it. So go ahead and do it. Message me on WhatsApp. But the other person that just signed up, now I got to go reconfigure. Sorry. Thank you.
Wait, but jump in there, do it.
Okay. Guys, I'm actually getting to this part now. This isn't, you guys,